To other news now, experts believe the craft market business in its current state will not survive in Jamaica. So, what's the way forward? Well, Kalisha Williams explores the issue in this primetime news in focus, the craft industry, doomed or diversify. She now joins us live in studio. Kalisha, what do you have for us?
So, Herman, we have heard the struggles of craft traders in Ocho Rios and Kingston and the reasons why they have not been able to convert their craft to cash. But our investigation revealed saving the sector will take more than just setting up stalls in craft markets. There is no doubt the craft industry needs transformation, and based on what experts say, it will take more than sandpaper. First, the craft markets should be modernized.
These little boxes, I don't think, are the best way. And even if they remain as these, very small spaces, then we have to help the marketers with the merchandising of the spaces to make it more inviting. Everything don't have to be on show. Yeah, I don't have to put out if I got 100 hats, I don't have to put out 100 hats.
Another suggestion is for craft traders to get online and make use of social media.
So we have to have a craft market space, and I don't like the word craft market, but we have to have a space that we're connected. So if I see a beautiful hat, I may not buy it, but I want to pose with it and post. And that is marketing for the maker, and the person who has that stall.
For manager of the Marketing Services Unit at the Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC, Janine Fletcher-Taylor, the whole experience has to change.
It's really just a matter of capturing that story and telling it, not just in the artifacts that are there, but in the products, in the way the clients are engaged when they come in, who is telling that story, how is it told? And then there's a general cultural experience. So how can they incorporate food, dance, music, the braiding?
This is similar to the government's plan to develop artisan villages in the island starting in Falmouth. In 2021, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett said, "The artisan village is an idea that will change the way in which merchandising and presentation of our indigenous art is done, and particularly Jamaican artisans will have an opportunity to produce in ideal conditions, but more so to get a greater value for their outputs." But craft traders say it goes beyond setting up artisan villages. They say the government needs to play a greater role in helping them with what they currently have.
If the government really take the industry serious and they want to help, the producers, they have to make sure they put things in place where they can even have their items coming in without they have to pay this high tax.
I've not seen any of the craft market go out of hand by getting in trouble with tourists and all them things there. So that the training that we have get, we live up to it. And we work with the tourists them with the training that we have received. So I think we need more.
The JBDC-led National Craft Policy was launched by the government in 2020 to address some of those problems. The policy seeks to facilitate product development, international marketing, sourcing raw materials, and move from the typical craft market to an experience village. But for the policy to work, Mrs. Fletcher-Taylor believes a lot of sensitization is needed.
It will require mindset change. It will require participation. It will require innovation as well, not solely on the product side, but innovation in terms of how we give customer service. We target cruise ships. There are some specific things that cruise ship buyers look for. They look for weight, they look for ease of travel because they have to go to a number of different places and they're traveling. So we have to ensure that the product selection and what we're offering them is suitable to what they are needing.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.